Hello everyone and welcome back to Virtual Tech Lab. Today is a very interesting video lined up as I'm gonna be building a PC, but the mystery wheel decides the parts I get. Now, I haven't seen anyone do this on YouTube yet, so this is a first for me. And every part is going to be decided by wheelofnames.com. You could do this yourself if you wanted to. Let's get straight into it. So the processor we're gonna go today is an Intel. Alrighty. So with Intel, we have pretty good options to go, as it could be a high end from the 13th gen, or it could be really bad, as I've left in till the 6th gen. Now, hopefully, I get a 12th or 13th gen, as that's pretty usable. Oh, well, that sucks. Now I'm stuck with the 6th gen. Now, I could hope that it's at least an i7 or an i9 in the 6th gen. I'm not even sure if there is an i9 in the 6th generation, because I'm not too good with computers. I used a buddy's help to come up with this list. Well, so I go with an i5 from the 6th generation. Now that's usable, I guess, but I couldn't edit videos on it. Now I hope I could at least get a 16 gigabyte kit, and I'm asking for too much. So now I'm stuck with an 8 gig kit of RAM. At least it's DDR4. Up next is it's the motherboard. So I found out that the Z series motherboards are never mind. I'm stuck with the B series motherboard. Those are the mediocre ones, I'm pretty sure. So then after a B series motherboard, I have to find a really old one as it's going to be paired with the 6th gen. Anyways, guys, another note. You could win this PC on your own if the last wheel on the mystery wheel decides so. But if you want to, you could write a comment that would help out. Next up is how the CPU is gonna be cooled. I doubt it would need a water cooling. Yeah, an air cooler would suit it fine. I could get an air cooler with RGB lights. Okay, so I know that the M.2 SSD is what's the fastest, so I hope I can get that. Two drives. Okay, so if I could get an M.2 and then a SATA SSD, that would be the best case option here. Unless I get two M.2 SSDs. Well then, let's spin it again. And we're getting an M. Dot. Okay, so that's one slow SATA HDD. Um, might use it for mass storage if the wheel lets me get more terabytes of data. But let's see. I just want this rig to help me edit videos as I'm trying to go full time on YouTube. SATA SSD is not bad. So I could go with the low storage SATA and then 2 terabytes. So I'm going with the SATA SSD for 128 gigs. And hopefully the next pick I get is more. Now let's spin it again. And we get 512 GB. I guess it's alright. Oh, okay. So we get a terabyte of storage for the hard drive and 128 gigs for the SSD. Now the GPU. I do not want to get an Intel GPU as I've heard really bad things about it. AMD is alright. I'd choose Nvidia over AMD every day. but for now AMD is alright. If I could get 6600 or any in the 6000 series. Come on, come on. 500 series. Do I seriously have to be stuck with this? Oh, come on. I'm gonna have to deal with this junk. Hopefully, I get a 580 because getting a low 500 series would just suck and it would barely be useful. Okay, at least something good happened. This PC is going to be the weirdest PC I've ever seen. And I haven't seen many PCs in life. Now, I do not really understand what these mean, but it's something related to the power supply. I think non-modular means the wires are connected to it, and semi means some are and some aren't, and of course modular means all of them are detachable. Now hopefully the power supply is compatible with the GPU and the CPU. Oh wow, 1000 watt. Come on. 450 watt. Well, if you guys wanna watch a PC blow up in my face, stay tuned for it. Now I think an ATX case would fit all, so that would be great. Well, perfect. ATX case it is. Now then, the next option to go with is what is it? It's the budget. Ah, so if I could get a good budget, I won't have to find through the used market. $1,000. I could do a lot with that. 400. 400. Come on, this is not even funny anymore. Is this being messed with? Okay, hopefully it's either a personal machine or I give it away to you guys. But I added that as a joke. It was supposed to be a joke. I I don't know how to flip a PC. Well then, my joke option is my main option. Then what's the point of making this? I just make it to give it to someone else. Well then, after shrinking 2 hours of research into a minute and 52 seconds, you guys can just enjoy this. So now I know that the things I'm getting are well researched and well priced. Here's the final parts list. About half of the things are from the used market and half of them are from Amazon. I really like using Amazon and it's a very trusted website. So here's an MSI B150 a motherboard and an Intel CPU, an RX 580. an EVGA 450 watt power supply, and here's my Amazon list. I'm getting a screwdriver set along with it, but don't blame me if it goes over budget on this one. The case I got on Amazon is about like a Montex X3, but it's like a ripoff. So it's pretty cheap and it comes with six pre-installed RGB fans. So if I go through all of it from the top, the i5 6500 is used, the CPU cooler is new, the motherboard is used, the memory is new. One of the storage devices, which is the 1.5 TB hard drive, is used, and the SSD is new. The graphics card, which is the RX 580, is used. The case is new, and the power supply is used. And now all you guys have to do is wait and watch. In a couple of weeks, maybe even less if I take less time to edit and upload this, I can get it done and you can enjoy it. See you in the next one.